Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do this very sparkly, exploding halo eye. Sure, that's what we'll call it. You guys already know these are my faux bangs. I got them from Bellamy and you can use my code ROSE for a discount. I'm absolutely loving these. These are so much fun. But anyways, if you want to see how I get this look, then just keep watching. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to prime my eyes. I already did this one. This is MAC Soft Ochre and I'm using my no name fluffy brush. Just as long as you have a synthetic fluffy brush should be good. And I'm just going to work this from my lid up to the brow bone. A little goes a long way, you guys. Alright guys, I'm going to go into my SUVA Beauty. This is called the Neutral Necessity palette. As you can see, I absolutely love this palette. I use it quite often. I don't think it's talked about enough. It's a really good palette. So I'm going to start with the shade right here, the white shade. I'm using a MAC 217. I'm going to pat this on my brow bone first just to really set really nicely up there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take it all the way through the crease and a little bit on the lid. So we're just setting MAC Soft Ochre, the eyeshadow base. Next, we're going to go into these two shades here. What are they called? EYELINER and MADRID. Yes, they are. So I'm going to go into these two shades. I'm still using a MAC 217 brush. And we're doing a semi-halo eye, I guess that's what we're going to call it. It's a little bit different than what I've normally seen, because I'm not going to take the shadow onto the lid. I'm only going to take the dark shadows and I'm going to put them through here. So we're not going to worry about blending it out yet. We're just getting our shape. Back into the colors, and then we're going to go on the outer part. Notice how far I bring this above my lid as well. And we're just going to work our shape. Like I said, we're not really worrying about blending yet. We're just worrying about grabbing the shape. And we're not going to connect it. So there, we have our shape. I'm taking BLURR. I love this shade so much. This is from the Gerard Cosmetics Dark Matter Stack. And I'm going to just pick a little bit of this up on my MAC 217, same MAC 217 I've been using. And I'm just going to start to work this over the deeper shadow that we have here. And I'm kind of just doing tiny little circles. And we're just going to blend this in. I'm going to grab some more BLURR. And I'm going to blend it through here as well. We really want to make sure we leave this open right through here. I just went ahead and switched brushes. We're just going to go in a little bit deeper. This is a Dose of Colors pencil brush, and we're just going to continue to use the two deep shades that we were using before. Just lightly tap in there, just get a little tappy tap. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to just define right here, and I'm always going to go back in with my MAC 217, no product on it, and I'm just going to work that upwards a little bit. We just really want to cut underneath here and make this look really defined. Back into this brush, dipping back into the deeper colors, and do the same thing through here. We're actually going to be adding a black eyeshadow as well, and it's going to be fierce. I'm excited. Isn't this beautiful? I've been using it non-stop since I got it. I'm going to use this shade right here. It's called Crystal, and I'm using my MAC 242. It's a wet, of course. And I mean, you can see it over here. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love this shade. I did this look the other day with this shade and I'm like obsessed. So we're just going to start to smooth this all over the lid, kind of creating more dimension with this and carving out with this shadow as well. We're going to take it on this side. And I'm going to start to connect it in the middle, and then I'm going to kind of fan the shadow up through this little, what do we call this? What has this been? This little eyeshadow hole here.
Gully?
You would pick the word gully, you'd kill me. You're such a boy. And just continue to build this up as much as you like. I mean, these eyeshadows are so pigmented. I just really like them a lot. Next, I'm gonna go find a black eyeshadow. Let's find one. Taking my Dose of Colors pencil brush again, going into this black shade called Night Market. because that's not scary. And we're gonna pop this right along through here. We're really gonna blend this out, but I want it to be defined, but I still kind of want this black eyeshadow to go into our lid color and just make it look a little more blended. We're gonna blend that out in a second, but I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm gonna put it over here as well. And of course, don't connect it because we want that eyeshadow to be peeking through here. And just do really controlled small circles. Taking my MAC 217, nothing on it, just whatever's left over. We're just going to lightly go over the black shadow and just make sure that we just don't have a line in there. And even if you go over your lid color a little bit and blend it into there, that's okay. I want this to be defined, but I still want it to be all cohesive and blended. Now for the fun part! Ben just told me to stop licking it. I was trying to lick it. He said, you need to stop. I mean, who doesn't want to just look at a big palette of glitter? So we're going to use this shade right here. These are all from Glitter Injections. This is the pressed glitter, and this is the shade INSTALOVE. Of course, everything will be linked down below. I'm using this TWEEZERMAN brow brush. I just really like how angled it is. So I'm going to start by packing this on my lid. I really like these because they already have adhesive in them, so they're really easy to work with. And I'm just going to take this and I'm kind of going to spread it out on my lid. And I'm going to dip it back in here a little bit more. And then what's on my brush, I'm going to flick it up through our, what was this, gully? Yeah, we're going to flip it up through there. Strange boy Siard. And notice that I'm using this side of the brush to kind of manipulate it and place it where I want it. I'm just going to use just a touch of this only because I want to do flicks. This is the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner. This is from Urban Decay. It's called Midnight Cowboy. And I'm just going to continue to do like little flicks. Like so. Even if you touch your eyebrow, that's cool. This is supposed to be like exploding. Y'all see my cute little star here? Y'all see that? That's cute. So we're using this one right here. It's called Star of the Sea. I got one on my finger here. I hopped in there real fast. Are we ready? Are you ready, ready, ready? Woo! And then I'm just going to place him right in the center. Did he go on? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Woo, so cute! This is so cute. So I dropped a drop of my INGLOT Duraline into my INGLOT eyeliner gel number 77, and I'm using an E.L.F. eyeliner brush, and I'm not going to go too in depth in my liner here because I'm about to film it. I actually might film it tomorrow. Ben's looking at me like, can we stop? We've already filmed enough. We're not done, Ben. I actually love this eyeliner brush from E.L.F. I will say this is really, really nice. I'm not sure the exact name, but it's from the collection where all the handles are clear. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw on a wing like I did over here. And try and make them match. Using my favorite eye pencil at the moment, well, my favorite brand of eyeliner pencils. This is the Marc Jacobs Highliner, and this is in the shade Blacker. And I'm just gonna throw this on my waterline, top and bottom. I love how easy these glide on, and I love how pigmented they are. They're my honest favorite right now. Okay guys, we're just gonna throw on a little bit of mascara. I'm using my favorite. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This one's in a limited edition. Oh, it matches my eyes. But it's in a limited edition packaging. But it's the same formula, and it's my favorite mascara. Moving on to skin, I'm gonna start with this CoverFX Mattifying Primer. If you have oily skin, I highly recommend this. I use this when I'm gonna wear my makeup a long time. It just really helps with keeping your makeup on and keeping it looking really, really fresh. So definitely pick this up. I highly recommend this primer. So I'm just throwing on my primer. I'm kind of gonna pat it into my skin and really pat it in around my nose where I want it to stay. Okay guys, I mixed up a little concoction here. I used my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm in the shade 5.5. And then I mixed in a little bit of my MAC-STROBE cream. I've got stuff everywhere. MAC-STROBE cream, and this is the shade Peachlite, and I just mixed them together. And now I'm just gonna paint this on my face like So, taking my damp beauty blender, I'm gonna go ahead and start working this into the skin. Oh yeah, that's the party right there. I just want to let you guys know that I'm kind of going in sections. So I kind of finished with this section, so I went ahead and I'm starting on this section. Notice I haven't done my forehead yet. I like to go in sections. I feel like it looks more natural that way. And of course, we're gonna bring it down our neck. Ooh, I'm switching up my concealer today. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm using light and light medium. So I'm gonna start with light medium, and I'm just gonna put it here, and then I'm gonna go over it with a little bit of the medium shade. I'm gonna put the medium, let me just show you. Now I'm gonna got myself all confused. Light medium right now, down the nose, you know, all the normal spots. I don't know why I try and draw a straight line down my nose. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. And now we're gonna take medium, and I'm just gonna kind of spot conceal. I just want to put it through a little bit through here. It's more of like the color of my skin. And I'm gonna put some under here too. Ben's looking at me like, woman is using a new concealer. He doesn't feel comfortable right now. He's very uncomfortable. He's going, yes. He's out of his comfort zone right now. But trust me, I've been into this concealer right now. I like how light it is. All right, let's blend.
Good.
Here we go. I just love the way it blends. It literally disappears into your skin, but it leaves like a glow to it. And if you notice, I didn't use that bright of a concealer underneath my eyes. Going for the natural look. As natural as you can get with 4 gallons of concealer. See, Ben, this is a pretty concealer. Ooh, y'all, we are fancy. This is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel cream bronzer, and I'm using an E.L.F. blending brush. I'm using the most affordable brush with the most expensive bronzer. Happy medium here. And I'm just going to tap this where we normally bronze. This is probably one of my all-time favorite bronzers. I feel like I use it a lot. I just never film with it. And I don't know why I don't film with it, but I use it all the time. So we're just gonna kind of get it where we want it, and then we're gonna start to really tap it in. We'll show you guys around the cheekbone. Oh, it's so pretty. Is it pretty, Ben? Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. Same thing over here, underneath here. Gotta get all pouty. He's laughing. And underneath here. Okay, now I'm gonna set. This is the only powder I'm gonna use all over my entire face. This is the MAC Next to Nothing powder, and I'm using a MAC 137. And I'm just going to lightly apply this powder. I'm talking like, I still wanna be kinda dewy through it. This is not a matte look. And I'm just gonna go over the cream bronzer as well. I'm also gonna take another shade of this powder, and that's what I'm going to kind of set my bronzer with. I like this brush a lot, so just through here. So I'm gonna take this MAC Next to Nothing powder, and this is in the shade Deep Dark. And the reason, Benjamin, that I use a powder bronzer over the cream bronzer is that it helps build dimension, and it's gonna set our cream bronzer. So I'm using the smallest amount of this, and I'm just gonna go over where we put the Chanel bronzer. And I'm just doing a very, very light layer. But this is, like I said, it's just gonna help build dimension and make sure our cream bronzer does not try to navigate our face. Now that we have our skin basically almost finished, and we're still gonna add highlighter, I'm gonna start on my eyes again. So I'm going to take my eyeliner. I wanna make sure my mirror is not blocking the view. And I'm just bringing it out just a little bit on the outer part. Notice how I'm not really swiping it, I'm kind of just dotting it. And I'm gonna connect it to our wing. Do the same thing on the other side as well. Bringing it out and connecting it to our wing. Now I'm gonna grab whatever this is. This is a Dose of Colors flat definer brush. And we're gonna go into those 2 crease shades we use, the deep browns. And I'm going to start to blend it into the black. We want to keep it the darkest on the outer part, that way our eye really gets, what's the word? Catty. We want it real catty. So be really careful when you do this. We really don't want fallout, but I really like these eyeshadows because they don't have a lot of fallout, so it makes my life so much easier. And just try to connect it all the way over, making it lighter as you reach the inner part here. Now I'm taking Blur on my MAC 217, and I'm just going to basically blur everything together. And we want it really smoky underneath here. This is not a meek look is what I was going to say. And not a look for the meek. You know, I should really plan that better because now I'm just messing it all up. I'm just gonna keep blending. Let's do our inner corner. Dose of Colors pencil brush. Going back into this shade right here called INSTALOVE. And we're just gonna do a glitter inner corner today. But we're gonna bring it through here. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Oh, I can't stand it. Oh. And I'm going to bring it pretty far underneath here into the inner corner. Throwing on some blush. This is the MAC Extra Dimension blush in the shade Hushed Tone. Dose of Colors powder / blush brush. And I'm just going to tap this on to just get some rosiness back in the skin. I love these blushes. I think they're like my favorite at the moment. I haven't stopped using them since I got them. Just look at it. One of my favorite highlighters. I don't use it enough. I feel like I'm like in love with it and then I lose it. It's very tragic. This is Ofra Blissful highlighter. I have a code. I have a discount code for 30% off. You can use my code ROSE30. All of my discount codes are down below. But I'm using a Morphe R36 brush. Y'all ready? Oh god. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Especially when you have your skin extremely dewy and you don't have a lot of powder on, and then you put this on and then you're like next level glowing. Oh my god, it's such a party. Milk mustache. I love it. It's so pretty. I'm just gonna cover myself in this. And up here, where the light hits. Or wherever you get sweaty. Because we want to look extra sweaty. Alright, I'm throwing on my Sugar Lip Treatment Perfecting Wand from Fresh. You guys know I don't film a video without this stuff. It'd be out here saving my life constantly. You need it. So I'm going to be using, this is So Dramatic lip liner, and this is from the Mariah Carey collection. It's just a really neutral brown. But don't be afraid of browns, because if you have a lip brush, I'm about to show you, I have a lip brush. And if you really blend them in, they look really nice. And we're gonna layer another lipstick over this. But I'm just kind of gonna throw this on, and then I'm gonna grab my lip brush and blend it in. All right, folks, I'm throwing on House of Lashes Iconic Light Lashes. And I'm doing it with style and grace, apparently. Ooh, that was good. Yes, Lord. Are you guys ready for this? Okay, these are the new Kevin Aqua Molten Lip. These are like a lip gloss, lip lacquer, lipstick. I mean, let me just put it on and just wow you. So I'm gonna put on Copper first. Oh, Lord. Oh, it makes me so happy. Oh, Lord. So we're gonna throw this one on. I love the applicator too. It's super easy to apply. And then I'm gonna put Pink Sapphire. Cyber Opal. What's wrong with me? It's pink, so I think pink. So it's Cyber Opal. We're gonna put that in the middle. Let me hop into that real fast. What do you think, Ben? So I don't wanna get this one dirty, so I like to put it on my hand. I put like 2 of these on my hand. And then I take my lip brush. And you can use any lip brush, honestly. I just grabbed the first one. And then I put this, oh goodness, oh goodness. And then I put this in the center. All right, guys, I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. Ooh, this is in Watermelon. And I'm not gonna spray it through here only because I don't wanna ruin it because I'm actually extra glowy, but I'm gonna spray it there and there, and then whatever kind of comes in here, I'll just set that. Oh my god, I smell like a giant watermelon. I'm so happy with myself right now. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I threw on my bangs. I was feeling frisky. I've been wanting to wear them for a couple of days. I love these. They're from Bellamy. I love them. They're popping. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a really fun look for me to do. Make sure you tag me if you recreate it. I'd love to see your guys' recreations of it. You guys are amazing, and I love looking at your work. You guys are so amazing. So yeah, this is it. I'm thinking about doing a liner tutorial next. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I appreciate your support more than you will ever know. All right, guys, see you next time.